Afternoon, my faithful XRP Army family and my side hustle champions. We have exciting news today, so buckle up, put your seatbelts on, and let's talk about getting rich, huh? Stable coins. We talked about this last time, but the RLUSD stablecoin, which is the stablecoin for Ripple, will be officially launching tomorrow, December 17th. That's right. Tomorrow, December 17th. Now, let's just go ahead and listen to Ripple's CTO, David Schwartz, on why Ripple's stablecoin is so good for the XRP ledger. So let's go ahead and take a gander at this here.
The launch of Ripple stablecoin benefits the broader XRP ledger ecosystem, driving more use cases and opportunities for developers. While XRP is the native currency on the ledger, it was built to support any type of asset, crypto or fiat, issued to trade on the DEX. Bringing more credible assets on the DEX, like RLUSD, drives direct and indirect benefits. For example, it drives more trading volume, which natively uses XRP as a bridge asset through auto-bridging and generally benefits users, developers, and apps. A unique feature of the XRPL DEX is that auto-bridging utilizes XRP as the native currency to facilitate trades between any two assets on the ledger. It automatically considers XRP as an intermediary to find the most efficient trading route across assets. RLUSD and XRP will complement each other because of the inherent differences of the cryptocurrencies. For Ripple's proprietary payment products, XRP will continue to be used as a bridge currency. Given the XRPL's speed, cost, and scalability, we see RLUSD being able to foster the growth of new on-chain applications like real-world asset tokenization, foreign exchange markets, and trade settlement. We're entering a growing market expected to see significant expansion, especially with stablecoins. Builders will certainly take advantage of the new opportunities presented by this ecosystem.
All right, so there's a lot of words said there, a lot of mumbo jumbo said there. Essentially, it is a bridge token. So XRP is the main bridge token on the XRP ledger, but the stable coin is going to be more pegged to the dollar, more pegged to more, so there's less volatility with it. So it'll be easier for people to have confidence in being able to send money, etc. Now, I do want to talk about a little bit on the FedNow program, who was just added to the Ripple Stablecoin Advisory Board, explains what FedNow is, what the importance of this is. Let's go ahead and listen to it real quick, and then I'll explain my thoughts on it right afterwards.
The world today looks very different than it did a decade ago. Smartphones and high-speed internet access have changed how quickly we expect to pay for the things we need. There are already services that let people make payments that seem instant, but many of these services provide funds to the user before the funds settle between banks. This lag in final settlement creates a buildup of interbank obligations. What's needed is a payment system designed for the real-time nature of instant payments, one that can scale as demand for these new payments grows.
Today, businesses and consumers want to send and receive money in seconds, also known as instant payments. The payments industry is working quickly to meet this demand, but the solutions aren't without growing pains. So the time for modernizing our nation's payment system is now.
That's why the Federal Reserve's work is progressing rapidly for the FedNow service, a new infrastructure for instant payments. The FedNow service is designed to exist alongside private sector options, fulfilling the Federal Reserve's historical role of promoting market competition and providing nationwide reach for payment services. The FedNow service will allow any financial institution in the U.S., regardless of size, to offer instant payments to its customers.
With the FedNow service, funds will settle between financial institutions instantaneously. End users will be able to access their funds in real time, no matter the time or the day.
This new instant payments platform.
All right, we're gonna stop it there for a second because we don't have to really watch the whole thing. But the whole point is, I'm sure that you guys have had a check from your job, and that check, you put it into your bank and they said it's going to take like 3 days to clear, right? And or they gave you access to, let's say your check was $2,000. They gave you access to $200, and they're like, oh, $1,800 will be available, 3 to 5 business days from now. That's not going to be an issue with instant payments, with Ripple, stablecoins, XRP, and being able to get your money when you need it. Just saying. We're not really going to look too much about that. I do want to go over this video, which I thought was absolutely amazingly well done.
Why do I hold XRP? Because Ripple's the chosen one to lead the new global digital payment system, and they use XRP. In 2013, the Federal Reserve began looking for faster payments options. 2 years later, an action plan was born and a federal payments task force was created. It included one company focused on crypto, Ripple. In 2014, the World Bank and Better Than Cash Alliance, which includes the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Clinton Global Initiative, and the governments of 32 countries, put out a report called The Opportunities of Digitizing Payments. 1 year later, the Better Than Cash Alliance featured one crypto company on their website, Ripple. Today, Better Than Cash Alliance and all other UN initiatives are focused on a single agenda, the Sustainable Development Goals for 2030. You can see the SDGs logo on Bill Gates' lapel, world-leading companies, the Better Than Cash Alliance website, and on the UN's official exchange, Exchange. What crypto is Exchange officially utilizing for their carbon credit solution? XRP. The world will move to a new international standard for exchanging electronic messages between financial institutions by 2025 called ISO 20022. Who was the first ISO 20022 member focused on distributed ledger technology? Ripple. Who's partnered with over 300 financial institutions, including Bank of America, American Express, PNC, Santander, SBI, HSBC, Standard Chartered Bank, Bank of England, India, Singapore, Scotland, Australia, and Indonesia, the largest banks in Japan, Canada, Egypt, the Middle East, United Arab Emirates, Thailand, Morocco, Bhutan, South Korea, Brazil, and Latin America? Ripple. Who is a former employee overseeing the Federal Reserve? Ripple. A former employee overseeing the world's largest asset manager, BlackRock's digital asset division? Ripple. Leading Australia's CBDC effort? Ripple. Who hired a former Treasury of the United States? Ripple. 2 former Federal Reserve attorneys to their board? Ripple. 2 former Clinton and Obama advisors, former Minister of Defense and Economics of Germany, former business director at Swift, former Swift board member, former CFO of PayPal, former head of the DTCC, former chief business officer at Uber, former VP of Amazon, and former SEC chair on their legal team? Ripple. Who's a member of the Digital Pound Foundation, Digital Dollar Project, Digital Euro Association, Mojaloop, IMF's high-level advisory board on fintech, Hyperledger Blockchain Consortium, Open Payments Coalition, Faster Payments Council, Global Payments Steering Group, Cross-Border Working Group, International Association for Trusted Blockchain Applications, Crypto Climate Accord, University Blockchain Initiative, World Wide Web Consortium, and a featured partner of the World Economic Forum with 3 members of their team directly listed on the WF website? Ripple. Now, does Ripple and XRP sound like they're going to disappear, or do they sound like they're part of a much bigger plan?
I mean, honestly, guys. If you're not excited for Ripple, I don't know. If you're not excited for XRP and Ripple, I don't know what to tell you at this point. I honestly don't understand what to tell you at this point. If you are not excited for them at this point, I don't know what I can say to you right now. Let's go to the charts before we end the video real quick. This is XRP. I did move over the pennant a little bit, the triangle a little bit. I don't know how much action. We did see a breakout real quick to 258. That breakout went right back down underneath the pennant again. This, the stablecoin hasn't released yet. This was just news about the stablecoin releasing. So I don't think anything's actually going to happen until minimum tomorrow, which is the 17th. But you also have to remember, guys, that just because the stablecoin is releasing doesn't mean it's going to make XRP go parabolic. What happens to XRP is that XRP is on a ledger. The ledger you can kind of think of as like a book, like a notebook. Every time somebody does like a little interaction using money, it's put down in the notebook. Okay. Essentially, the stablecoin will bring a lot of traffic to XRP, which will bring the price of XRPs higher. But we need to be able to start using these stablecoins for real life stuff. And honestly, I don't think a lot of that's going to happen until we get regulation. That's why I'm holding this long term. I think that the majority of the gains for this coin is going to be down the road. halfway down towards 2025, honestly. But I do think that we might have a possibility of breaking out to $3, maybe. Depends on what happens with the stable coin tomorrow. Either way, I just bought $100 more. I'm waiting until my DoorDash money clears so I can buy $500 more. But yeah, my third account's now up to 234 XRP with average of 223. So hope you guys are having a great week so far. I'm excited about what's going to happen with tomorrow and the release. So I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see what's going to happen when RLUSD actually releases. Remember to stay positive. Everything's going to work out. XRP to the moon. Catch you later. MD out.